Hey there, boys and girls. Well, Wonky Town distracts you from what's really going on with the Connecticut v. AIDS. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, they gave everyone fucking urge again. Anywho, yeah, I know everyone's talking about the debate between Trump and Kamala last night. I watched it on Crowder with the wife and drinking game. It was a constant drinking game because of the constant 100% lies of Kamala Harris, Kamala lie. Yeah, and things I wanted to point out. It's like everyone's gonna do the uh, recognition of body language and oh, Trump could have done better. It's like anyone can do better. After you give a speech, after you give anything, you could have said something better all the time. It happens on my videos every single time. I could always have articulated better. I could have fucking made a better example. But points that I wanted to bring up about that alone with that whole debate last night, besides the bias, obviously, and everything, was the way VP Harris squinted and squintsed and got all chuckly and everything about inviting her side to go to Trump rallies because they're very interesting. That right there was disgusting to me. The man was shot. Another person was murdered. Others were injured. It was allowed to happen. That's fucking disgusting. These people are fucking trash, man. Need to have some military tribunals in this country immediately by the end of this year, beginning of next year. And it should be first and foremost point to protect American citizens, which is we deport 100% all these aliens, all these illegals that have infiltrated our system, arrest and try everyone that was involved for allowing it to happen. Another thing too, I think Trump held himself together pretty good. I really do. You know, for a person that was shot at and everything going on, wife and I even discussed that. I was like, can you imagine us standing up there next to these lizard chameleon people that are pure evil and not want to just strangle the fuck out of them after everything that's going on? And we all know what's going on. I'm waiting for people to get up off their shoulders and do something about it. There's a lot of wonkiness here. I can't be there for everyone else, just like you can't be up here in Alaska for me or from wherever you're from. You have to take care of your community. You got to get up these tyrants' asses. And it's up to the people to overtake our government again, because the government, our Constitution was built, and their Bill of Rights and our Declaration of Independence was established in parchment and made law of the land, so that the government, when they do these things to us, like medical lockdowns, medical tyranny, breaking every 10 commandments of the Nuremberg Code, let alone the 10 commandments, period. So that's our duty as American citizens. Another thing too was about the gun control bullshit. That shouldn't even be on the docket whatsoever. Just like abortions and killing babies after they're already born. That shouldn't even be on the docket. That shouldn't even be something to be talked about. It shouldn't even be a problem. That is wrong. Killing children, all the sex trafficking, the human trafficking, this is wrong. Where are all those migrant kids? Where are all these possible anchor babies and stuff. Anyways, along with all that, the the gun grabs and gonna do mandatory. They've been fighting. It's amazing how people even back in 1964 allowed the federal government. How America even allowed the federal government in the first place, 1912, 1913, went through the prohibition for alcohol. The ATF was invented. And then they go after make a gun registry and all this. 64. So supposedly Tampon Tim and Kamala, they're gun owners. Well, everyone has the privacy in America to own guns and whatnot, but what I'm getting at is people that are supposed to be running an entire government and a country and being the face of our nation. Well, let's see those registrations. Let's see what type of guns you have. We want to know every single gun you have since you want to take ours all the fucking time. Come on, VP Harris. Come on, Tampon Tim. These people are monsters. They like to kill babies. They want to disarm you, take away all your freedoms. They want to do unrealized tax. You know what that means? Basically, you go into a fucking store. You want to go get a candy bar or something. And then decide not to get the candy bar. And the store clerk goes, you owe me 8 cents. It's like, why? Well, because you were going to buy that candy bar. Yeah, but I decided not to. Well, that's unrealized taxes. Well, you might have bought it. You might have thought about it. Yeah. Now do the bigger picture on that one. The more freedoms you give up, the more they're going to take away. I don't believe in any of this. I don't believe in this government. I don't vote. I have nothing to do with it. I don't pay taxes. Do I help my community and always willing to fill potholes and do stuff? You goddamn right. It's my road too. You don't have to pay taxes to be a good citizen, a good Samaritan, and a good community leader or take part in community. Another thing about that old abortion thing, I didn't realize the state of Alaska was among the 8 that are undefined limits on abortion. That is something I seriously need to look into in our state because I had no idea that was going on. I thought this was all fixed years ago with our governor, Sarah Palin, when she left to campaign with John McCain, which fuck the McCain family. Palin found out real quick what she was getting herself into on the large-scale deep state, the fucking sewer rats and everything. And then Sean Parnell, who was the lieutenant governor at the time, he became our governor, and he looked into the Planned Parenthood and why this is costing Alaska taxpayers and federal tax income monies subsidizing out to these Planned Parenthoods for all these abortions that keep happening. So good on Sean Parnell for putting a foot down on that. I don't know what Dunleavy's doing. It seems kind of quiet in our state. Never give me a comment below. If you're watching me on YouTube, give me a comment. I don't suspect anyone's watching me on YouTube because they keep kicking me off and they suppress everything I put up anyways, along with Google and Fascist Book. So on Rumble, drop me a comment. Let me know in your state if you even know what's going on in your state with your governor, or if you even know who your governor is. We have Governor Dunleavy here in Alaska, and he seemed to do some pretty decent things, but all the rest of our establishment here, and I don't even know Dunleavy that well, and I'm not really impressed at all with, especially with local government. on the Kenai Peninsula. And yeah, just absolutely fucking bonkers what's been going on. So it's time to stand up, everybody. And you know, there's going to be collateral damage. There's don't have any fear. Don't have any fear of dying. Don't have any fear of standing up for what you believe in. You know, these people that are monstrous, they actually believe in what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And that's even more scary. But don't be afraid. Have no fear. Just do the right thing. Be selfless. Be vigilant. Be dangerous. Be frosty. And stay salty. Love you all out there. Stay safe. It's your Salty Alaskan Rambo out.